going on, guys? It's your boy HQ420 here, and in today's video, we got a sad story that we bring y'all's way. People are cold out here in these streets, okay? In these streets, people are cold-blooded. I mean, believe you, boy. I mean, when you hear this story, you're gonna be like, damn, man. I mean, really? Really? Hey, look, man. Hey, my happiness trumps all, right? Okay, my happiness. People keep talking about happiness, all right? They keep talking about, well, I'm not happy. This will make me happy. But nothing to make these folks happy, okay? Just let it go. Nothing to make these folks happy, and they don't know anything about loyalty. Now, if it's the first time to the channel, don't hesitate to subscribe button. You won't regret it. But right here, okay? Woman dumps fiance after his brain cancer diagnosis. I can't see a way I can be happy with you anymore. It's like, what the? Well, dang, cuz if he's on the cusp of dying, then you think you might want to just stick around for that, for the last. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But maybe I'm thinking about this wrong, guys. Maybe I'm thinking about this wrong. Maybe you should cut ties earlier. You know what I'm saying? So they can be in a bout of depression as they're passing as well. It's like, I'm like, come on now. This is some rough stuff, bud. Now, she's going to go through this whole premise right here. She's going to hit us with a little bit of chicken box. Hit us with a little bit of that, okay? A little bit of that. And she's going to be talking to us about, oh, how he's the love of my life. Glad I found him. Couldn't see myself with anybody else. This is the partner for me. It's the way he makes me feel. Then it's like, hey, honey, I got cancer. I might die. It looks like that it's not something that's curable per se. We're going to try to have some surgery so we can cure it. It's like, yeah, I'm out. It's like I don't see how I can be happy. It's just like, oh my goodness, man. Somebody's last days, you just going to bounce on them. I mean, come on now. Now, it says a woman had written a piece, and when she said that she broke up with her fiance after he's diagnosed with brain cancer, okay? Now, I'm assuming that these are these people's real names. I'm not sure. I don't know if these are, what they call them, aliases. I'm not sure if these are aliases. But we're going to assume that these are people's names. I don't know. Would you put your name out there in these streets after you done did something debaucherous like this? Would you put your name in these streets? Let your boy know. So Danielle Epstein explained that she and, I think that's Jail. Is it Jail or Jelly? The Jail? This is the dude. Jail Frisson met through a dating app and eventually started living together. Okay, so it started out all good. Relationship started out good. Dating app. She didn't tell me which one. Was it Bumble? Tinder? With Match.com? Do people still use Match.com? Is that still a thing? Was that the first one? I know a whole lot of folks use Instagram for a dating site. I didn't realize that. People were like, yeah, Instagram's the #1 dating site. I'm like, really? It's like, yeah, you DM folks. I'm like, what do you mean you DM folks? It's that you direct message them. About what? I mean, so you just see their pictures and you just be like, hey, yo, baby. I mean, come on now. Is that what we do? Oh, you got to spit that game, son. I was like, oh, I got you. Whatever. What? Game. I got you. Yeah, I'm going to get right on that. So it says, I always think, this is a direct quote from Danielle. So I always think that a great way of telling if you have a good relationship is if you feel like you're a better person when you're with your partner. I could agree with that. I felt like that with Jail. Okay, so she's got these early feelings, all right? She feels like she was a better person. She was growing with Jail or Jelly, however you say his name. She felt like she was a better person, all right? And that's what the key to the good relationship is, all right? Define roles, all right? I don't know if she said anything about that, but define roles is definitely key in my book. But it said he challenged me to be kinder, more aware of what is going on in the world, more curious. I was happy. I was so happy. And felt so lucky to have met this amazing man. Okay, so there it is. All right, guys. So she's laying this foundation for us, all right? Amazing guy. She feels like a better person. Challenged her to be kinder, not be a piece of shit, all right? Like I was before in these streets, all right? Hooking and whoring. I don't know if she's doing that or not. But I mean, that's what he challenged me to do. Hey, let me throw my stripper shoes away. All right? Throw my stripper shoes away. And let's do this thing together, all right? So we've got that initially, okay. Now this sounds like hey, she feels real good about the guy, all right. She feels real good. Now from there, she explains that eventually Friesen began suffering from dizziness, nausea, and vomiting, and the MRI revealed a tumor in the brain, if I'm correct. I believe it's tumor, yeah, brain cancer, tumor in the brain, all right. So at that point in time, Epstein, all right, decided to propose to Frieza. Now, she had already knew that he was going to propose to her while they were on vacation, I guess during that summer, except when we were on holiday. Oh, this is definitely UK. Look at this. But in the UK, they be calling that shit a holiday, all right? Over here in the States, we call it a vacation. So, this is across the pond. Across the pond, they don't care about your feelings, okay? I mean, it's just all there is to it. Across the pond. They said, "Bo, we cold over here, all right?" On these European lands. We cold out here. But she said that she knew that Jill was going to propose to her during the summer. How she know? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how she knew. Did Jelly? I'm gonna get this name right. Is this Jelly, guys? I don't know. Jail or Jelly? She already knew that he was going to propose to him. How she knew that, I don't know. Did she have it in writing? I'm not sure. But she said, "Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and propose to you." All right, because they had to cancel holiday because of his brain tumor. Had to cancel. All right. And she said, "Well, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and propose. I want to go ahead and get married because I don't know how long we're gonna be able to be together." Okay. Because we realize, a brain tumor is serious. All right, brain tumor is serious, nothing to laugh about. That's something that's usually take you out. They said, but weeks later, the couple learned that the tumor was a rare type of cancer of the central nervous system called. Do y'all know what that is? Meduloblastoma. Meduloblastoma. All right, meduloblastoma. Guys, I'm not. Woo, that's a hell of a word right here. Let's see. Let's Google this. Let's Google this. I wish. Do they got pronunciations up here too? I probably need to do that. I probably need to do that. All right. So, hey. Oh, what's got up here? It's got up here. Let's see. Meduloblastoma. Oh my goodness. Okay, I butchered that, guys. Let it go. Let it go. It said it's a cancerous brain tumor that starts in the lower back part of the brain. This part of the brain is called the cerebellum. It is involved in muscle coordination, balance, and movement. Metablastoma begins as a growth of cells, which is called a tumor. All right. So if y'all are watching me up here on YouTube, y'all see these pictures up here. So obviously it's something that's rare, but when it happens, it doesn't look like there's a whole lot they can do for you. All right. Now she proceeds on this, says, but I knew that then I could not stay with him. Okay, so once she figures out, all right, once she figures out he's got a rare type of cancer in the central nervous system, all right, that's when she knows that she couldn't stay with him. It's just like, hold on a second. Do you still love the guy? Yeah, just earlier. Okay, guys, just earlier. You know what I'm saying? Makes you feel like you're a better person, challenge you to be kinder, more aware, more curious. This was the guy. It's like, yeah, I got a rare type of cancer that I probably ain't gonna make it. I was like, yeah, I definitely can't stay with your ass now. It's like, hold on a second, what happened? I mean, is this the best time to be bouncing on somebody? You just had up here about the love, about being challenged, being a better person. I mean, damn. I mean, that flipped. Flipped immediately. Come on now. So I said, watching helplessly as he got sicker and sicker over the preceding 3 months had been bad enough, but the uncertainty the diagnosis brought was just too much for me. I spent many sleepless nights researching, trying to find a miracle cure or a story with a good outcome, but all I could find was uncertainty and bleak statistics. Look, I hate to tell people, but we all got bleak statistics. Does anybody know does anybody know the survival rate of humans? All right, what's your survival rate? You got a 0% chance to live forever, okay? You got a 0% chance, all right? So, this eventually comes for all. What's just, oh, man, it's real bleak. Well, damn, your statistics are bleak, too. Eventually, you going to leave this place, too. You going to bounce on the man right now? Damn, cuz. Man be having his last months and his woman done left him. Well, yeah, I ain't happy. So I'm going to go get my back blown out by somebody else. It's like, oh my God, man. You know what I'm saying? But he might be asking for that the medical assistance, okay? He might be trying to go to Canada. Go to Canada, get some medical assistance. As far as the euthanasia. He's like, damn, Bo, I ain't no need to be hanging around this joint. Woman done bounced on me. So it said, not only was there a significant chance of the cancer returning in the future, but there was a possibility of long-term and sometimes delayed side effects from the radiotherapy and chemotherapy treatment on his brain. Look, I'm going to say this. Eventually, it comes to a point in everybody's life where they have to go through something like this. All right. And at that point in time, with somebody who has invested so much in you that you had so many good times together. For me, okay, now it's just for me, all right, because loyalty is number one on my list. It should be your duty to make sure they're as comfortable as possible until their untimely demise. Okay, that's what I believe. But you can't get scared and just bounce. I mean, damn, Bo. I mean, come on now. I get it. I get it. It's scary. You thinking about it. You try. What can I do? We can't save each other. All right. There comes a point in time where we can't save each other. But damn, you just gonna roll on the man. All right. Now it said she finally broke things off after he underwent the surgery. So after he underwent the surgery, she broke things off. So I'm assuming he's still living. So what's she got to say right here? We had a brief conversation about our future before his surgery, and I admitted I was struggling. But there is a chance it can be cured, he protested. I ended our relationship about 2 weeks later. He was still recovering in the hospital, and I sat and faced him on a chair, and I told him I couldn't stay with him. My God. I mean, sitting right there in the hospital. Yeah, honey, I'm leaving your ass. I can't stay with you. Now, you see the words that he's got up here. He said, hey, there's a chance it could be cured. But he was begging her. He was pleading her. He's like, don't leave me. I mean, don't leave me right now. You gonna leave me? Really? You gonna bounce on me? So come on now. I mean, we fighting. I'm fighting. And you say you done fighting? It's like, but you just get left high and dry. I mean, what about his feelings? All right. No, well, I can't see a way I can be happy. Look at this. I can't see a way I can be happy with you anymore. But the world is cold. This is what the world looks like, okay? This is what the world looks like. World is cold, all right? This is what nature looks like, all right? When you walk out there, you see them nature videos, and you see like the pack of wild dogs be tearing apart like a little baby deer or something like that. This is what nature looks like, bud. Folks that you thought were going to be down, they said, I'm ride or die. But, I mean, the minute a little hardship comes their way, the rubber meets the road, cuz they said, I'm out. I mean, I appreciate it, but I'm out. I can't do this. So it said, I knew I would be no good for him because I couldn't even function myself due to the uncertainty of it all and the thought of him suffering more in the future. He needed strength and optimism, and I could not provide that. My God, bud. Folks can't conjure up nothing, man. Man, folks can't conjure up nothing, bud. When some times get tough, people dip out. You can believe that, all right? You can look around at your social circle. Look around the people you hang out with. You know the people that's going to be there when times get tough. But just believe you me that if some shit goes awry and we and we got to get down in the trenches, most of the folk going to be gone. Because you're going to be looking around. You're going to be like, damn, boy, I thought I had a few folk. They be gone. They be done tucked tail. I'm trying to tell you, man. See this right here? But the man ain't even dead. He done had surgery. You know what I'm saying? I mean, trying to get better. She's like, well, I can't do this. I mean, you might die in the future. Well, no shit, you gonna die too. I mean, come on now. This is sad, bud. This is some sad shit. Said Epstein said that she and Friesen are still friends. Do what? Friends of what? Bitch, you better not call me. That's all I'm knowing. Man, you had better not call me. All right? I'm sitting here, just had surgery, laying up in the bed. Now she did a short form version there. I could probably see a tear falling from my man's eyes during this time. My man be sitting there crying, begging, pleading, don't leave me. You gonna leave me right now? Don't leave me. And she talking about that she and Friesen are still friends. My ass. Yeah, but hey, you better not call me, okay? You better not call me. I'll be crying in rage. You know what I'm saying? I'll be yelling through that damn phone. How dare you call me, bitch? All right? I ain't gonna lie to you. How dare you call me? Hey, look, hey, here's what I hope for Freezing. Hey, I hope he survives, lives 20, 30, 40 more years, has a very fruitful life, so he can throw it right back in her face. I know that sounds bad. It's like, Cube, you shouldn't be like that. Cube, you shouldn't be like that. I'll be damned. All right? I'll be damned. The hell with the bitch. I mean, this is some bullshit, bro. So it says, she says that she's running the London Marathon in his honor. I mean, the man ain't dead. Is he dead? The man ain't dead. How you gonna run? You gonna run it in his honor? You left him. Hold on, guys. Oh, am I reading this right? Epstein said that she and Friesen are still friends, and that she will be running in the London Marathon in his honor. She talking about him like the man dead. You ain't running that one in my honor. I don't believe. Come on now. He said, but I'm doing it for him and for brain tumor research. Treatments for brain cancer have barely changed in the last 30 years. But you know how hard it is operating on a brain? Come on, man. There ain't a ton they can do. And there's a concerning lack of funding from government. Oh, my God, man. Man, they ain't trying to cure no cancer. Where these folks been? There ain't no money in no cure, cuz. There ain't no money in no cure. I've always said cancer is like the time bomb that's implanted in it, so we don't hang around. All right, that's what I always seen it as. I think you got the cells in you already. If I'm correct, I think you got the cells in you already. From what I seen, man, it just starts growing. It's just the time bomb. It's like, look, man, you can't be hanging around here forever, eating good and all that stuff. That ain't gonna cut it. But she says she's running the marathon in his honor. All right, like he did, like the man did. I want to know your thoughts on this conversation below, bud. I want to know your thoughts. I mean, this, dang, bro. I mean, man still alive, man fighting for his life, had brain surgery, felt good, he's got his woman by his side. She said, I'm not happy and I can't do it. It's just like, after all this she said, bud, felt like she was a better person. She didn't feel it no longer, though. Shit got tough and she got moving, bud. And that's what happened, bud. People around you, they'd be like, oh, yeah, man, when the times are good, everything's good. When the times get tough, a couple things get tough, some things change, they be gone. They be done bounced on you. You'd be like, damn. I mean, I thought we were all good. I want to know your thoughts on this in the comment section below. This is a harsh reality. This is what a lot of people have to go through. Somebody who thought who they thought were their soulmate, who said they'd be with them thick and thin. You know what I'm saying? They had vows ready. All right, ChatGPT wrote their vows. And you come to find out, you get a little diagnosis. It said, I can't do it. I'm not happy. And they roll on. So let me know your thoughts in this comment section below. I hope y'all did enjoy the video. Like, share, subscribe. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.